So I am in Eyota today. Yes, Eyota. That's how you say this. I stopped and I asked several people. You know, so a couple of people I knew call it Eyota. I was calling it Eyota. And I stopped, asked a couple of people, they say, no, just say Eyota. So I'm in Eyota today. Yeah, and we're going to check out some old railroad history, see where the depot was in town, and see what else we can find. Okay, this is pretty cool. There's a Higgins Custom Cabinetry established 1971, and it's this mural. Check this out, will ya? Is that cool or what? Is that awesome? That is really cool. That's kind of cool, hey? Then there's a, what would you call this? I guess I'd want to call it a bus stop, but I'm sure there's no buses out this way. They've got this set up like an old depot, huh? That's pretty cool.
That's a 4-H project, Boy Scout project for bike rack.
Okay.
But it's actually for it was a kids' Eagle Scout project.
Eagle Scout project, yeah. For the Boy Scouts, okay. So this gentleman just told me that this is a bike rack. Check this out. The Eagle Scouts made it for a project. Isn't that cool? Got the steam engines on the rack there. Seat. I eat this stuff up, you know. Yeah. So this is Center Avenue and South Front Street. And there's a little park here. There's a bench. Just to show you around town. I'll give you a look around town here. The depot was over there between the tracks. You can see the sign over there saying Eyota. There it is. And I'll be taking some pictures and showing you some old ones, lining them up. And this is town over here. And years ago on the other side of this, there's another street over there. There was town on that side of the street too, but you know, years have passed and things have changed. So I'm just kind of showing you where I'm at here. Got a nice fire department. But I wanted to see what this was about here, this Chicago and Northwestern Railway caboose. Oh, this is okay, this is an armed forces monument here. I have to see if it says anything about this. Well, I have to say thank you for your service, of course, but I gotta see what's going on with this caboose. Well, I've walked around this a couple times and I don't see any date unless I missed it. Who can date that, huh? Looks like a pretty old one to me. I don't know, that's 626, I don't know. I don't know what that means down there. Thought maybe it was a date at first. Well, there's something here, but I don't think that's no, that's not about the caboose. Here's something. 1947. Okay. So I'm just automatically thinking that this is a 1947 caboose. Unless something was changed on it, of course. Please stay off the train. Boy, it'd be nice to be able to walk inside and see what the inside looks like, though. So here's another view of that. It's kind of a cool picture there with the flags blowing in the wind, eh? So after I was down by the caboose, I wound up back here at the City Hall. Make sure I'm not going to hit by car. It's not a very busy street though. And was talking about the caboose, and she said it's empty inside, there's nothing in there, so it's not like I'm missing anything to stick the camera in the window. So I'm going to go back by the depot and where the depot was, and let's match up some photos. So the first thing I noticed was this City Hall, incorporated 1875, but I think the railroad came in 1864, and I'll check on that. I think that was the Winona and St. Peter. Looks like kind of a mini rail yard here. Maybe not so mini, huh? There's the trucks over there on that side. So still an active railroad. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to put up is a couple of maps. One is an old plat map, and then I'm going to put up a map of today. Thanks to Google, we can look down on it. When you look at the plat map, I want you to notice the water tower. That's right. Now, when I put up the water towers, you're going to notice that there's a elevator across from the water tower, and on the map it shows the water tower behind the depot. The water tower was actually behind the elevator. So I don't know, maybe it was moved after the map was made, or the map is wrong, but we've run into that before. So I'll put up those maps. Okay, so the railroad came through. It was the Winona and St. Peter in 1864, and there was a depot built right over there. This is the corner it was built on, across the street right over there. And in 1879, I believe, is when the Chicago and Northwestern took it over, and then they put in another depot. And the pictures that I'm going to be showing you is of the depot of the Chicago and Northwestern. So the credit for these photos goes to Past and Present Minnesota Railroad Stations. That's Dan West's page, and you can get to it west2k.com. So here's the first one I'm going to put in. I'm not going to get too close to the railroad tracks, but I'm going to fade it into that scene right now. Okay, here's one, and you can see Center Street in this one with the depot in the background. You ready? Let's see. Okay, right about there. That's it. Okay, here's another. Now, look at the photo. There's tracks on both sides of this depot, so I would be placing the depot probably where you see that that shed in the middle. And there was like a little road down here too. And look to the right, you'll see in the photo, you'll see the depot. Then you'll see Center Street crossing the tracks, and you'll see another building across Center Street. Okay? Let's see, right about there. This is this photo. Okay, this one's a little tricky, but see those buildings over there? That's the key, what you see on that roof of the lower building. That's the key to this photo, okay? Now, the problem I have is, here's where the depot was, okay? And I can't stand across the tracks in order to get this view. So I'll walk down a little ways, but not too far. Okay, I'm just gonna turn around and line myself up. Now, that tree's in the way of that roof. Okay, but if I was standing over there about where that tower is, this is the photo that was taken from over there years ago. And it would have shown that building with the roof line that I just showed you there. So this is the best we can do in plugging in this photo. Here's today, and here's yesterday. So I'm sitting in the park now. Yeah, got a baseball diamond out here, kiddie playground. There's a shelter here, some picnic tables, bathrooms. Nice place. Anyway, I got a postcard I'm going to put up of a conductor. He's the Chicago Northwestern conductor. And it's one of those picture postcards where he's got his picture, then he writes a message on it and sends it off to his loved ones back home or something. And it's kind of cool. It's postmarked 1907, and it's sent from Charles H. Dunn, and it's sent from Eyota to Port Jarvis, New Jersey. Yeah, back in 1907. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to put that up for you. And then I'm going to put up a couple of newspaper articles like I always do. And an ad. And this is kind of cool. This coal company, okay? I got some notes here. I can't remember all this in my head. So I got an ad here for you. I'm going to put that up too. I'll put that up after the conductor, and then I'll go into the news articles, okay? So you'll be satisfied with Cinderella Old Bend Pocahontas Coal. That was in 1926. It's an ad that's in the paper. That's pretty cool. I just love it. And then here I've got, this is one of the articles I'll put up. Goes back to 1927. Robbers get 500 in Eyota Depot Hall. Wednesday, till safe rifled while operator was at supper. Find no clues. Find no clues. Yeah, so, you know, if you can find some robbers that's got $500 on them, I don't know, might be a reward or something on it. Doesn't say they found them. So I'll put those articles up for you, and I'll catch you again after you'll take a look at those. Well, kind of ends my trip here. I like this little town. It's not very big. I don't know the population. I'll see if I can pop that up for you. But yeah, a couple of really old cool buildings. Lots of railroad history here. I talked to one of the workers over there working at CP because I had found that other sign, that railroad sign that talked about a different railroad, and caught me off guard because I didn't realize that it went through that company before CP got it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you on my next one. God bless all of you.